That should tie me over until the spring. What's that? That smell. It's an echo. You can come out, little one. I won't bite. Why, hello there, my dear. What might a thing like you be doing this far into the forest without a pride? Ah, you don't have one. Interesting. And why is that? Oh, you poor thing. Really? Oh, dear. Dearie me. You're all alone. Is that right, from what I'm getting? No, you're not. Really? And who is this companion you speak of? A werewolf. Well, isn't that a funny combination? An Ultima. Well, my dear kitten, you really are lucky. Not many Ultimas in this area, and the ones that are form their own packs. But enough about that. Let's get into introductions. I'm Wyoma. I'm a were-cheetah. Well, I think I'm a cheetah. I don't know. People say I look more like a leopard, but they also say I look like a cheetah, too. But that's impossible. Both members from each were family cannot mate and breed with each other, making my origins a mystery. How do I not know my family? It's simple. I was a victim of an illegal smuggling ring. Yes, it's true. They still exist. I think they do. Oh, yeah. It was not a fun time. I don't remember much, except for the circus I was sold to, but... A lovely man helped me escape. Left my cage open for me, and I just ran for it. Not sure if they're looking for me anymore. I think it's been a good 2 to 3 years I've lived out here. The hunts are fun, and they barely are boring, but I have to say, the other werewolf packs can be quite rude. But you know that firsthand, don't you, my dear? Yes, you do. I can see it in your eyes. You've been taken advantage of them multiple times. So what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be with this Ultima you talked about? You were out hunting by yourself, and you don't know where the escape hatch is. Don't get me wrong, but do you mean entry hatch to a bomb shelter or something? I've only ever seen it once or twice around, and I didn't really know what it was until I got a closer look, but then again, I didn't have the guts to open it back then. Then I guess I know where that is. I see it in passing in my hunts. Come on, I'll take you to it. your Ultima may be worried about you. And I'd like to get to know you a bit more. For starters, why did you choose an Ultima to be your mate? Oh, she's not your mate. Oh, your Ultima is a female. Wow, that's rare. Mostly Ultimas are male, my dear. I do not joke. Yeah. But again, this place in this forest is so thick and deep that humans don't really come round here. And any that they do are not heard from ever again. Well, either the rivaling werewolf packs fight over the scraps of their remains, or other forces can be at play of their vanishing. Well, yes, wearcats, neckos, and werewolves exist. Why wouldn't other forces exist too in this forest? You have heard of the Leshen, haven't you? Tree spirits, nasty things. They once roamed the outskirts of here, but I think some form of wizard or mage was able to contain them into this small pocket area. If you had a map, I think I could point it out. I've been there a few times. Well, yes. They are only interested in humans, not us wares. You can come and go in their land as they please, but you have to give them a gift before trespassing. It's weird. But, again, you do what you need to do to survive. I mean, you kill animals just to eat, don't you? It's the same thing with the Leshen. It's the same thing with the werewolves. It's the same thing with me. Oh, sweetie, I'm not going to eat you. You're not filling enough, and besides, I've already had my fill of food. My den is stocked with meat for the winter coming up. It is gonna be hard, but I'll manage. Well, yeah, I'm taking it that's why you and your Ultima were out hunting, weren't you? Stock up on the winter, make sure everything is nice and safe. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's nerve-wracking, not knowing what's gonna happen. But if you're always in need from a break from her, my den is always one place you are always welcome in. You sweet little thing, you know? Judging from your look, you're nothing more than a common house neko, is that right? You lived in a cabin on the outskirts of this huge forest, and dragged into the woods by werewolves, taken advantage of, and then scampered away, until you found your Ultima. Is my profiling right? Judging from the look in your eye, it is. It's a cruel thing, my dear. But healing is always going to be hard. To break something, you just need words. Or your actions. But to heal that break can take a lifetime. It's just knowing who to turn to when you're scared. That is the best part about it. Being able to turn to someone that you trust the most. And I hope I can be one of those people for you, my dear. Here we are. I assume this is it. Am I right? Yes? Well then, my dear, I shall be bidding us an au revoir. I've still got the last of the hunting to bring down, and stuff to seal up and set away. But yet again, if you're always stuck in the middle of the forest and not knowing where to go, just call out. I can hear you on the wind, and I'll come to your aid. Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye.